This is the second in my seedling update videos, and this one is going to be all about the legumes. So the broad beans, the peas, the French beans, etc, etc. And there's loads going on, so they're all going to be quick and short. Let's get on. Okay, so now we're on to the legumes, and the star of the show has got to be the broad beans in the polytunnel. I'm thrilled with these. They are doing absolutely fantastic. And these are ready for harvest now. They've got beans in them, and so they've all set seed really well, and there's just masses and masses of broad beans, and they're well ahead of the second early. So this is the first early crop. So I was a bit unsure about doing broad beans in the polytunnel, just in this small container. I don't know exactly how many plants I've got in there. I think somewhere in the region of 8. And yeah, I'm absolutely thrilled to bits with those. But this is why I don't do peas in the polytunnel. These are huge, and they've only just started to flower. So yeah, I've tried this before. People tell me, oh, I do peas in the polytunnel, but no, for me, even with the doors open right next to them, they just go crazy. So I much prefer to do my peas in under a low tunnel, and I took the low tunnel off about 3 or 4 days ago, so about the middle of April, and they're now just supported by the strings, getting a bit bashed around by the wind, but they should be absolutely fine. And these also are in flower, and so basically coming into flower exactly the same time as the ones in the polytunnel, but just much nicer, much more compact plants, looking much healthier. So I'm playing around this year with a few dwarf French beans in the conservatory. As you can see, these are in flower, very spindly little plants. But anyway, I thought I'd have a go. Seems to be working after a fashion. I don't actually start my main crop dwarf French beans until the beginning of May, so I shall be planting those out pretty soon. These are the dwarf French beans and the climbing French beans that go in the polytunnel, so they come 2 or 3 weeks earlier than the ones that I plant in the ground under one of my low tunnels. I don't really do my main crop climbing French beans and runner beans until about the middle of May for planting out in June. Second early peas down here, and another batch down there. These are all sugar snap varieties just growing between their strings. Another batch just to go down here where these cabbages are when I harvest these cabbages tomorrow. They're in desperate need of planting out. Again, all sugar snaps for us. If you like this quick seedling update video, my name's Steve, this is the Seaside Kitchen Garden and Allotment channel. If you want more details about the way that I grow, take a look down below, and there's links to my ebook. Covers everything that I've been talking about. See you soon.